Now, okay, before we go, do you just like it kind of tapered where it's at? Is that about right?
Okay, so I like it parted on
perfect
the
for curly.
other side, just because this side has the gray that shows
That's right.
more.
That's right.
And this side is a little thicker than this. I don't know. Maybe that's my imagination, but I like it parted like that. And then then it's some of the weight out of it with texturing.
Perfect.
Because it lays what?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll just make sure. So you don't want any shorter up through here?
I want you to give me the look of my life.
Maggie! Woo!
Whoa!
But
I am not brave enough to do your fabulous haircut. I love it.
So cute.
But I'm not brave enough to do that.
That's fine. We don't need to go all out, but you know, we're gonna.
Maybe another day. Maybe another day.
Yeah.
Before I run my marathon.
Your spunky fun attitude, you could do it. Like you could. It'd be so fun.
It's just the oval face.
See, and they'll love her on video. Like how funny she is.
Yeah.
Totally. I love it. Okay.
Oh, gracious.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, are you recording?
Oh.
Hi, Ellie. Okay, here we go.
Hi.
Hello, friends. This is Maggie, and I'm really excited. A few of you have been asking for curly hair, and Maggie has darling curly hair. It's not kinky. It's not. It's perfect. I love it. So I'm so happy she's letting us videotape her. She is actually the grandma of my boyfriend's sweet, gorgeous girlfriend. Anyway,
Your boyfriend's girlfriend. Your son's
Your
girlfriend.
son's.
Did I just say my son?
You said
Your boyfriend?
Shut up! Shut up. Okay.
Do you want to start over?
Oh, we're so starting over. We are so starting over. Gary's like, what the hell?
My boyfriend's girlfriend. Friend's girlfriend. Oh, whoops.
Oh, we are a whole bunch of love around here.
We got so much love going on.
We got the love triangle.
And you'll have lots of viewers.
It's like, wait a second.
Whoa.
We just learned something about RaDona. And then your boyfriend has a girlfriend too.
Yeah.
I need to get the rest of the Mountain Dew in me. Okay, here we go.
Hey. I love it.
Hello, friends. Oh my gosh, we are having so much fun. This is great. So this is Maggie, and I am super excited that she's with us because people have been asking for curly cuts with curly hair. I love Maggie's hair. It's a beautiful curl, and so I'm really excited to show you this cut. She does want a couple of inches off of her length. So not a ton off the length, but we're gonna shape it because, and if you're out there and you have curly hair, you're probably thinking it just kind of hangs. It feels kind of blah. So we're just going to take a couple inches off, get the ends off. We're gonna give her a little bit of layering, not tons of short layers, but layering, and then a little bit around her face. That's always fun, like if she's going on a trip to Puerto Rico. So we're gonna pull it, you know, if she pulls it up, she can have a little bit down. I'm not going way short here, but just so it feels a little styled when she pulls it up. So that's what we're going to do. And it's fun. She's actually the grandma of my son's girlfriend. And anyway, she is super fun and spunky. So I actually should have her talk to you the whole time because she's so fun. But okay, 2 inches. We're just gonna bring this up. Okay, now when I get to this side, so I've done this side of the back, I'm gonna lift her head and turn it this way. What, you leave in how many days for your trip? A week? No, less than a week.
Less than a week, 6 days.
6 days. So, and how long, I forgot to ask you how long you staying.
10 days.
Oh, even better.
Yes.
That
I'm
is
excited.
awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna put her head down again because we're to the back. So we're gonna go right here. Okay, then we're to the side again. So we're gonna tilt the head and make sure the chin's just level, that it's not up or down. So you get the sides even. You can tell there's not as much on the sides to take off. So that actually will look really good when she styles it. It's gonna even it out more. So, okay, so there's the length. Now for the layers, I just start up here in the top. If you want, you're more than welcome to section out your sections. Okay, I'm gonna take about this much off. And what that's gonna do is, with the layers, it's gonna lift it up a little bit. Like I said, you know, if you feel like it's hanging, this is a great thing to do. You don't have to go way short with your layers, but it will give it some movement so it doesn't feel like it's that triangle, you know, that heavy weight at the bottom. It's really good to get a little bit of that off. Okay. And it'll make it look fuller, you know, you get just the little ends off if they're not as thick at the ends. That'll really make it look thicker. Okay, and then I'm gonna hold this up. Are you getting so excited?
I am so excited.
I bet.
And I need to mention that RaDona is an angel for doing my hair today.
Oh, well,
She fit me
thanks.
in on her day off, so I am so grateful.
Oh,
And
that's
excited.
sweet. Good. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Well, when the hair has to be done for a trip, I mean, come on now. We definitely have to fit you in.
Well, I appreciate it so much.
You bet. You are very, very welcome. Okay, now I'm just gonna hold this back, take that little bit off. Yeah, she didn't even know she was going to be recorded today. So how sweet is she? I'm like, Maggie, I have people that's been wanting curly hair. Do you mind if we show off your haircut? So yeah, I appreciate her too. So
I'm a movie star.
it works. Yeah, see, YouTube star. She really could be. I'm serious. If you've seen her behind the scenes, you guys, she's fun. She's all about fun. And I'm all about fun. So, you know,
We're a
have fun.
perfect pair.
That's right. Exactly. Absolutely. Okay, so now I'm going to take the top up and I'm going to come across. See those? See how it gets a little wispy? If you just take those off, that's really going to look good when you style it. Especially with curl. It can start looking a little frizzy. You know what I mean? When it dries, if there's little, what do you call them? Fly ends or just some not as thick ends. What's the word I'm trying to come up with?
Frizzy?
No. Well, yeah. Like, I mean, sometimes it makes it look like that if they're a little bit sparse, maybe. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Okay.
I appreciate the layers because it's really hard to keep it shaped.
Yeah, like an up, right?
Yes.
So, yes, layers are so nice. And if you want like even more like volume, go shorter with your layers. That's what you're gonna wanna do. Okay, Maggie, so I think it's gonna be darling to start. She's been just kind of having it down here, but I think she needs just a little bit up through here. I'm just gonna take this a little bit shorter, just so when she pulls it up, you know, she can have a little bit.
I trust you, RaDona.
Aw, thank you, thank you.
Need a new look? Yay!
Exactly. She said, she's like, one of these days, I'm gonna go do something I'm gonna do something different. So we'll get that one on camera too, when she decides. Yeah, it'll be fun. Fun, fun, fun. And you'll be at the water in the pool. So you can see that I'm cutting on an angle down here. And I'm just going to come down to the length. Right there. Okay, so I feel like there's a step in between here, if you guys can see that. So from this area to this area, I'm gonna take off that little corner. And I'm gonna come on this side to do it, sorry, so you can see a little bit better. There we go, that's going into the side a little bit better, if you can see that. Oh yeah, that'll be fun to have some around your face like that. Excited. Okay, so now, no razors on curly hair, okay? Definitely do some texturizing shears. She has fine hair, and so just go ahead and go about an inch up. And depending on how thin their ends are, you don't want to thin those out anymore. Just maybe this area, okay, for the volume. Okay, so we're going to take that out. Now, as far as products, a lot of people have a hard time finding products for curly hair. Any hair, but especially curly. I have a vegan-free, cruelty-free product that is unreal, and I want to share that with you. The root lifter, I'm going to put up through here so she can have some volume. Okay, and then I'm just going to rub that in a little bit. Okay, and then the curl cream. Well, before the curl cream, I want to do just a little bit of the, oh, I'm getting to the bottom. The leave-in conditioner. That's really all the leave-in conditioner you need. It's very light. Okay. And then 2 drops of this light oil. Now curly hair, you guys, it actually needs a lot more moisture. And this leave-in conditioner is so good. It'll just suck in. And if you have any static, that's really good for static, is this oil and leave-in conditioner, the mix of it. Like I said, you don't need a lot, and it's really light, but that will go into the hair and it will condition it. Now, the other one that I wanted to show you is the curl cream, okay? This has no silicone. My goodness, I thought I took that off. I did. Oh, I didn't take it all the way off. I didn't take the clear part off.
So how often would you use the leave-in conditioner with
Every
the
day.
oil? Every day.
Yep.
Okay.
And if you feel like you're not needing as much, that's a good question. Thank you. If you're not needing as much, I would just do the leave-in and not the oil. When you're feeling like you need an extra boost of some conditioning, then I would add the oil. Because the oil doesn't, it shines it, but it actually penetrates in, so it'll give it moisture in there too.
Okay.
So
I swim a lot, so on days that I swim, would I use the
absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one too. I'm glad you brought that up. Absolutely. That really will save your hair from that. Then this is how much curl cream I would use. Okay. And then rub it in really good. Like I said, there's no silicone in this curl cream. And what the curl cream does is it helps the curls dry in its curl. So it just kind of keeps them soft and smooth. So after she dries it, I'm going to put just a tiny bit more in your sides.
Okay.
So what happens is after it dries, she's going to be able to, which obviously you won't be able to see it all the way dry because you don't want to dry curly hair. I am going to dry the top so she can get her volume from the root lifter. But it really is nice because she could come back through after it dries and just bring her fingers through it, and then that'll help it look fuller after it's dry. Okay, so curly hair, do not put on high the blow dryer, okay? Keep it on low. You don't want to go against, you don't want to like be drying curly hair up like this, okay? That's going to bring that cuticle and everything, that's going to frizz it up. So I am drying against this, but you can see how I'm going with the hair, if that makes sense. So I'm not going against it. Yes, I'm pulling it this way, but that's why I need that volume up through the top. But it's not going to go against that cuticle and make it frizzy. So yeah, if you just heat activate this root lifter, that will help a ton, and I'm excited to turn you around. She uses Monique, she just hasn't used the root lifter, so I'm excited to show her the volume that it's going to give.
And I didn't know it needed to be heat activated, so
Right.
that's a great
Oh,
piece
yeah.
of information.
Right, yeah, so like even the next day, like when you wake up, you can take that root lifter, spray it in there again if you feel like it needs some more oomph, and then heat activate it, and then you're good to go. So yeah, that's what's nice about that. I do love that. So like I said, just keep this on low. Give that volume up through the top. And I'll flip this back over. Okay, now I'm just gonna turn you to the mirror so you can see the height, you know, just up there. And then of course I'm gonna spray a tiny bit. And the new Curl Refresher Spray, the free product, it comes and goes, but you would love that too. It's a curl refresher spray and you just spray it on the next day and it'll refreshen it. So
you don't have to get it all the way wet.
Yes, exactly. So, okay, I'm gonna turn you and just show you the volume that it gives there. And then after that dries, you can go back through. You can even back comb it a little. You can take the dry texturizing spray and spray it in. So, okay, I'm gonna spray this a little bit and then she's going to air dry. But I'm so excited she let us show her haircut. I know, she's so cute. And then I'm gonna just show you those layers in there. Gives it a little bit of fullness through there. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for Maggie for coming today and letting me do this video. So if you guys would like to be a part of my email list, go ahead and jump on the link below and I'll give you any updates on my sales on my products or any tips that I'm giving out. So I appreciate you guys so much. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.